Oh, welcome back. Hope you have managed to get a refreshment and some snacks. So, party, Redwall Saviours. What are you doing next? Mara seems to be just standing silently at the open door next to her overgold. The Dragoloth, you can hear it grumbling and growling outside the door, but it's backed away to stop being destroyed from range as its compatriot did. A gigantic looming Alton is still standing, dominating the middle of the room around you, with a few mutilated bodies. The Drow lady is being eaten by Alton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, I think everybody heard Mara say it's not apart from scale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what Alton's going to be doing is he's going to be trying to move Mara aside to get a look at this guy. So, trying to nut her. He's not going to try and he's not going to try and do damage, but he's also not himself fully either, so he might just be a bit rough.
Yeah, I think Mara, you're told just to step aside, as you normally would. He's telling you to move along as you're being nudged by the T-Rex.
You're muted.
You're muted, Terra.
Yeah, I'll move along.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything.
Just move you over there.
Did we ever see any pictures of the overgold, by the way?
They all burned down mysteriously.
I think though you did see a painting of him or something in there that's a pretty good likeness of what stands in front of you.
Okay. I mean, it's very limited what a T-Rex can do in this situation, you guys. I probably shouldn't be leading proceedings here.
I think it's limited to bite and tail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Devour.
So I guess if you ever see a dog that doesn't trust someone, maybe it's not that he knows anything or doesn't know anything. It's just that he is suspicious, I guess, and he the equivalent of his hair going up on his back.
I mean, people thought that original T-Rexes had feathers.
Feathers going up on his back.
True. So, Cyric, Garvin, either of you? And at this point in time, Mara and Terra, you can obviously just decide.
I think Cyric would take a quick look around the room to see if there's anything of interest.
Yeah, there's a squashed, destroyed table and chairs, and there seems to be a chest round the corner. That body is not there because Alton's eaten it.
Well, he'll take a look at the chest.
You'll have to. Scales already looked through that chest. It's filled with torture equipment and shackles and chains and stuff like that.
All right, he'll check for an escape route then, if that's the case. Here.
I think there's a wooden horse in there.
So this is his player
investigation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the Gith's body
then.
Illithid. Illithid.
I don't know the difference.
Illithid are snakemen. Githyanki or Gith are yellow-skinned human.
That's wrong also.
You're completely wrong. Illithid are octopuses.
Yeah.
What did I say?
yuan-ti. You said that they were...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, alright, so...
The Gith are yellow-skinned human.
It's fine.
That's 16.
Can't hear you, Squid.
Well, yeah, sorry, we don't need to talk about things that aren't here at the moment. The Illithid just has some robes and a breastplate on it. There's no money, there's no jewels, there's no jewelry or anything. It's got nothing of any particular worth. And how much did you roll in the investigation? Sorry.
16.
There are no exits or entrances to this room other than the two that you know of. One of them going into the cell, and one of them going back out into the corridor where you came from.
All right. So I think Cirque would walk up to Mara and ask, "Are you sure it's not him?"
Are
Mara
we done
doesn't
here?
respond.
We did it. We can leave now, right? We got the overgold. We killed the lady. We're done. We can go home.
Mara said it's not him.
And I think he just goes, "Are you not going to introduce yourselves? Mara, who are your friends? Tell me all of their names."
I think the T-Rex slaps his tail down on the table that was behind him.
Garvin, Cyric, Alton, Scale.
You know, you're acting real casual for a dude who was just imprisoned by a bunch of drow. Why aren't we trying to leave faster?
And I think
Silence from Mara.
Cirque would also connect everybody to Cyricord, including the Overgold dude. Well,
Okay.
I don't know who you are, but we should really find a way out of here.
Yeah, we need to go find the overgold then. If this isn't him.
I think the T-Rex will start getting confused. He'll be looking around the place, chuffing.
Are there more cells on a different level? You, dude in the cell. Are the cells different level?
As I've only seen this level, but as far as I know, it's barracks and administration and things above. This
Well,
is where all
we're looking for we're looking for a dude called the Overgold.
that is I, Dante's as.
Oh shit!
That's why Mara, my subordinate, has opened the gate and is now
Well,
being subordinate to me. It is a church thing.
I mean, Mara
And
opens the gate.
that you
Anybody?
hear in his
A church
mind,
thing.
Mara. He says like curtsy, and you know at the thought of like.
Okay, that's gotta be fucking weird for everybody.
Well, it's also
Mara.
weird because Mara's now the Overgold and isn't subservient to you anymore. So why is this happening?
It was just temporary in my absence, but I think
That's not how that works.
Yes.
And how do you know the inner workings of our church?
Because we burned it down.
Scale doesn't actually know that because you weren't there.
No, I met them in the prison, so that's why they were arrested.
she probably does know.
Yeah.
No, you didn't meet them in the prison. You were hired.
Oh, that's
remember,
correct.
On the boat.
Right.
Yeah, she's probably heard about the church burning down
though.
though.
The story yet. Anyway, I'm
Come
being
on.
semantics.
Yeah.
Comes up whenever you want
Right.
to take the piss out of me.
The church. I'm very, very disappointed and quite traumatized to hear that. The church
you
is more than
sound-
just a building.
Yeah, again, I don't care. We need to leave. Why are you still standing there?
I don't know my way out. I was blindfold when I came back in here, so I'm literally waiting for you people to show me the way out and rescue
Well, I
me.
can't.
Well,
There's a big
Bear in
demon
mind,
thing
bear in
out the
mind
door.
to the Garvins and the Cyrics, and yes, Alton, but he's
Yeah.
a T-Rex at the moment. Mara said it wasn't him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are free to do stuff.
Yeah,
But Scale's the only one that didn't hear that.
yeah.
so that's what
Scale is
that
acting
way.
and reacting the way someone who didn't hear that would.
Also, who
well-
doesn't know who the Overgold is or how churches work?
No, but my favorite thing is the Overgold literally said the phrase "church stuff."
Yeah.
It's church stuff.
Fuck. Hold
I rolled a 2 in Garvin's intelligence check, so if Mara's being deferential, he's just going to be deferential as well. He's taking his steps from how Mara is reacting.
Okay.
His insight's pish, so he doesn't actually realize that she's acting strangely.
He does also have another reason for acting like.
Can I also roll to see if Mara's acting strangely? Because
Yeah, of course you can.
I don't know Mara enough. Is it insight? Just 19.
Yeah, she's definitely acting odd.
Uh,
She's always been a very, very forthright and quite sort of independent of thought, even in things. And she's now just quite
just standing
silent
there.
and very, very deferential.
I'm gonna walk up and slap her.
Okay.
Just because she's standing there, not saying anything, being weird compared to the Mara that I've hung out with, and is very in your face about everything that she does.
This is a
Especially
little
to
bit
you.
meta, but I take it you wouldn't. But as a monk, you'd be very definitely not trying to do her damage.
Flurry of slaps.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no, I'm
Not
not
trying
gonna rub
to
it
knock
and
her
cold
out.
punch her. It's like a 1 damage slap across the face. 'Cause she can't do like no damage.
You can do no damage. So I'm just saying that there's a big difference between hitting someone so hard you damage them and slapping them out of it.
I guess just a slap then, yeah. With my bless.
That is a special thing. You bless someone to slap.
Yes!
No,
That
Joaquin
has
is
to be a
still working
fetish.
in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Alright. You get slapped. Congratulations. Mara, the fuck? Try
Mara-
to go.
Mara
And
just.
I think at that you are actually told of push her away and tell her to get out of here.
Hey, you mentally shut up.
No,
Mara,
this is a different thing. You don't hear
Oh.
that.
I thought we hacked this.
They've got
Discord.
They've got like a hot
I thought we
wired.
hacked their channel.
They have team
Damn
speak.
it! I hope so.
They're in your Discord channel and their own TeamSpeak channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So there's loads of
Yeah.
echo and it's super confusing if more than 2 people
And it's
talk.
push to talk.
Yeah.
God damn it! On 2 separate buttons. The micro.
oh. Mara does what she's told.
Which is?
So you shove Scale
Yeah.
back and say like, show us the way out.
Well,
There's
it's
a big.
right through there.
Yeah, there's a demon out there.
Nah.
Look,
Go through there.
I have just watched all of you kill an illithid, an incredibly powerful drow sorceress. I don't know what sort of strange mind magic. You've already killed one of them, and by the sounds of the combat coming through, you've killed dozens of people getting here. Why is one small little demon so problematic?
Because it almost killed me multiple times. Other ones did. I don't like them.
And,
I don't have a lot of health. Our healers being zombie.
At this, Mara, you hear, tell your dwarven companion to go and deal with the demon.
Garvin, go deal with the demon.
Yes, Miss Mara, I'll do that.
I love the way that the dwarf is just casually under a spell in general. Okay.
There are other reasons that Terra knows that Garvin is easily. He thinks the best of people at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So you guys can keep talking. We'll put Garvin out there, and like every so often we'll do a roll. You can start, Terror. Let's do one, and then you guys can talk again.
You're muted, Tara.
No, sorry, I was having a separate conversation. What did I miss?
Attack with Garvin.
You get attack.
Oh.
Do your 2 attacks for Garvin.
Let's see. Yeah, it's above 15. Did you say he drew his shield, right?
Yeah, shield and battle axe.
So that is, unless I am mistaken. No, I wasn't. So that's 12 damage. Well, that's 16 on the dice, so it's well above. And then that is a 9 damage.
Okay. It rolled a dirty 20 and 2 18, so it missed him for 3 attacks. And then I think you then, Mara, hear him go, please ask your friends to go and help the dwarf so we can get out of here unimpeded.
Please help Garvin fight.
How about
the
you go
creatures.
help? I'm done here. I don't care. T-Rex. God. Just.
There's the law.
This guy is nothing like his wife. T-Rex, do something. I don't care. I'm done here.
T-Rex, do something.
Yeah.
That is a quote. T-Rex, do something.
I'm gonna go help Garvin.
Fair enough.
But the only skill I have as a T-Rex is perception, so it's not like I can do an insight or anything.
I
You
think.
would still be able to, right?
I mean,
also
you can still do an insight check. It's just you've got no bonus. It'll just be a flat dice roll.
Flat dice roll.
You're also free to drop concentration whenever you want.
I know that.
Because you can't leave this room otherwise.
But
I
it's
know that.
seductive. But the form of
Who
the
wants
T-Rex
to
is
leave this
seductive.
room when the baddie might be right in this cell looking delicious?
I just know he's an asshole.
Well, it's in character for him to be an asshole. I don't mind that, but
Yeah,
it's the fact that
absolutely.
like Mara
I
said
thought he
it's
was an
not
asshole.
him, then she's saying it's him, and like the people who heard that who are not dinosaurs are like started going, all right, whatever, man, it's cool.
But his
Did-
wife is so nice.
But Mara didn't actually say that it was him.
No, Mara
No,
said it wasn't
your
him.
exact words were, it's not him.
Yeah.
Just before you were dominated.
Yeah.
Come on, Cyril, you gotta do something, bro. I can't
Yeah.
do shit.
Let's see. I think.
So let's go through the things that have happened. Mara said it's not him. Then she curtsied to him. Then she got slapped in the face, and then she pushed Scale. And she told Garvin to go out on his own to go fight a Dragoloth. Like, this is not classic Mara behavior.
Yeah. I think Cyric finds.
Nobody needs to roll like the
We know her.
like original party do not need to roll an insight check to see that is not Mara
Yeah.
the way she normally reacts.
I can tell that.
You just don't
Yeah.
care. He's done.
I'm just getting paid.
Yeah.
So, what did you? I think yes. Cyric would definitely notice this as well. So I think he would just ask him, "What have you done to Mara?"
I've done nothing to you, friend.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
These people's
What?
brains are delicious.
What level of spell is that?
A second level.
You cannot detect any thoughts at all, as though your magic is completely barred.
Well, he is a priest. Oh.
Oh, that's strange.
You know, and actually make an Arcana check as well.
Arcana. That's a crit.
Okay. You know that something is blocking the spell over and above the normal way people can resist it. Something innate about his presence is just not allowing you.
He's a
to
motherfucking
have any
Zionist.
effect on.
So can I make the assumption that it's well? I cast this on humans before. It should work, but it doesn't.
Yes, or it should at least be resisted in a
Should
way.
register.
Yeah.
You should realize
you
something
you
about
can
it.
Feel.
Yeah.
This feels different to when someone has resisted the spell.
Like a
before. It's just
counter
like it
spell that doesn't work.
It just doesn't work.
Now that's interesting. And I think he holds up his hand towards him and asks him once again, "Who are you?" Because I assume that he noticed me doing that as well.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah,
got
that-
verbal
it's-
and semantic spell components, so he knows that you've cast a spell on. I think he is just going to say, "You know who I am." Mara has already, and then Mara, you hear, "Explain who I am, Mara. Explain who I am."
This is a gentleman I do not know who has told me to do things.
Holy shit! Yes.
She's convinced that he's not the person that he is. So
No,
this is a gentleman.
I was absolutely hoping that you'd
Excellent.
pick up on that.
Ah, wonderful. Then that's 2 attacks, I believe. Yeah.
I think we'll say at that moment we'll do initiative because he's tense enough that you're not going to get a surprise round.
Yeah. Sure. 21.
17.
I killed the demon.
I would add, how did he know that these are demons?
No,
You
somebody
told
said,
him.
someone
Yeah.
said they were fiends.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I've been
sorry.
saying
Scale
they're
said-
demons.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been
that
saying
was
there
my
were demons
thought.
out here.
Yeah. Scale and Garvin and Mara, sorry.
Garmin
Oh,
got a 13 and Mari got a 9, but she's still
I got it.
dominated.
I got a dirty 20.
Scale. No, Cyric, you are first to go.
Fitting. Yeah, so that's 2 attacks.
Okay.
So the first one's a nat 1.
Nice.
Oh.
The second one is a 29. So
What a fucking contrast.
yeah. Let's see. But it rolls for full damage, so that's 17.
Okay.
I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
What the fuck just
What?
happened? Did you become me for like a full second? What happened?
Right. Any other movement or bonus actions, Cyric?
No,
Okay.
I don't think
Scale,
so.
You're next.
I'm gonna punch this demon drow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch him a second time. The only one I might not hit is 15.
That's their armor class. You just hit.
Yeah, 2 hits. I'll do a third hit. Why not? That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
7-15? That's good. Man, barely. Thank God for bless. 4, 3, 6, 13 plus 12, 25.
Okay. You bloodied that one.
Ah!
Any movement?
Downwards in a backwards dodge Super Smash Brothers move.
Mm.
I dodge into the background of the shot and then come back to the foreground and avoid the damage.
Yeah. Streets of Rage style, you just move down slightly.
It is Dante's go next, and you hear his voice change timbre, and he says, "Well, I think that my cover is blown. I might as well let you know who you are dealing with." And Terror, you called it earlier on. It was a Rakshasa all along.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wait,
Should've
what did
looked
you
at
say it
his
was?
hand.
Rakshasa,
Rakshasa.
demon from the depths,
Oh.
can't be killed. Swear blood oaths upon death.
yeah.
He
Mm,
has
But I
been
don't know that.
Rakshasa ever since you got that. You remember you said we have interested parties to replace him in that letter?
Mm.
They've sold the position to a Rakshasa to take over the Temple of Joaquin in Neverwinter.
Oh, shit. This is some
Wow.
high stakes intrigue.
So you said that earlier on, but that he's been a Rakshasa for about 6 months in real
Oh.
time, like
in real time. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I also called it. That's not how churches work.
Rakshasa.
No, Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
I'll just for thing. I'll show his token a bit.
Yeah, that was good. They have backwards hands and they look like tigers. It's D&D.
Yes.
That one's hands is in the wrong.
They're from the hells, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are fiends, but they're not technically devils.
usually they can be bartered with or bargained with at least.
Yeah.
Or killed.
They have personal.
Well, banished.
Yeah, they can be banished through death.
Yeah.
To return again.
He is going to tell Mara to try and deal with the Tyrannosaurus.
Goodbye, Mara.
Yeah.
He
Did-
is
What am I supposed to do?
going
by the way,
to-
did he make a... Wait, Mara.
Oh no, sorry, he did. He had to do a
Yeah, saving throw. Yeah.
con save for him. He got 19, so that was that was more than the damage you did. Like half of the damage you did, wasn't
It was
it?
more than 10. Yeah.
Yeah. But doesn't Mara get to do a wisdom save?
I'm
Because
not
it said
only
when...
if she gets only if she's damaged.
Oh, I see.
He gets a
I see.
con save. He gets a con save.
She's about to be
because it's-
damaged.
and she he gets a wisdom saving throw.
Good luck.
Let's hope I don't bite you. Because a bite is... Yeah.
Rough.
I am pretty
Yeah.
far down into the list, so.
He is going to move out to there, and he is going to make two claw attacks against Cyric.
Oh.
Yeah. Figured.
The first one is an 18,
That's my armor class.
and the second one is a 22.
So both hits.
Okay. Right. So, damage-wise, you take 8 points of piercing damage for the first attack, and 9 points of piercing damage for the second attack,
So 17.
and
I don't like that.
He's a demon from the hells. He can do a lot of shit.
No. He's nothing.
Or he's a
Yeah,
devil
but
from the hells, right?
nothing else happens at this moment in time.
Okay.
Uh-oh. In,
For those of you with access to a monster manual, have a look at the effects of what happened there. It will appear itself.
I need to see what my master will require of me.
Oh, he told you deal with the T-Rex. That
No.
was all. That was exactly all he said.
I know.
He is also going to move back there. So Cyric, you will get attack of opportunity. Alton, you won't because he's not actually left your sphere.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, that's fine.
I guess. I bet he has more than 13.
Yes, he does. He
Yeah,
does have higher
thought
than
so.
13.
Thought so.
Alton, you are next.
I'm gonna slap a tail at him.
Mm-hmm.
28.
28 hits.
That's good. 10, 17 plus 7, 24. Dunk through the gates into him. As I awkwardly dinosaur move my butt around.
Yeah.
Dunk, dunk.
You do a goodly amount of damage, but you seem to think he doesn't quite take as much damage as you would have expected from the size of the blow that you just gave him.
Okay.
Like he's got immunities to. Actually, he takes no damage at all. Sorry. He is he is immune, not resistant. He is immune to non-magical attacks.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I just read that and I just assumed it was resistant, which was half damage, but no, he's actually completely immune to non-magical attacks.
Right.
So he's not taking any damage so far.
No. Garvin, it is you.
Would Garvin know what's going on over there? I don't. Would he? No.
Nobody shouted out or anything.
No.
Just
So demon damage.
Imagine when I was hitting him with the tail, I was hitting other stuff too.
Mm.
It was probably scuffle, but that might also just sound like
there's definitely noises and stuff.
Yeah.
But
it just sound like a T-Rex maneuvering as well.
This Drake loss not going to last much longer anyway under the Soul Assault. So
Yeah, might as well get the XP from that.
17 to hit.
Hits.
That's what this game's all about, isn't it? XP.
Yeah.
XP and loot.
14 damage. And then the second attack. Yeah. So 18 on the dice. It hits. And then it's another 12 damage.
Okay, it's looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
Mara, it is you next. The wording was deal with the Tyrannosaurus.
Alton, I am willing for your loyalty to sell you an infinite amount of jam jars.
So it goes from a cold, still Alton eye color, like hazel eye color, like a yellow ochreish eye color actually, to sort of like a big, but it's dead, not really taking much attention to you. All of a sudden it focuses in on you. It's like the people goes.
Did someone say crack?
But obviously he says nothing. There you go.
Yeah, no, that's fine, absolutely. But yeah, so Mara spends her turn trying to negotiate with the Tyrannosaurus.
I want this animated.
If only we knew someone who animated stuff.
Yeah.
So
see Alton's brain and just jars just piling. Like Scrooge McDuck, he's just swimming.
Ringloth is going to take all of its attacks against the easier to hit target in its eyes. So it is going to bite.
The shorter one.
To begin with. Yeah. Natural 2, so that's a 10 for the bite.
fire.
Second roll is natural 20 on the claw.
That one misses.
And the second one is a 25 to hit. So
Also misses.
the second one will go after if the first one puts you down. So the crit 1, 6, 10, 20, 25 points of piercing damage.
Oh
Good
shit!
boy.
Bye. Have a really good
Bye.
time.
Does a 25 hit Garvin with a shield?
Yeah.
18 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Bye.
I'm just asking for a friend. If it's immune to physical damage, does that include poison?
It may or may
Well,
not be.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. My guess is probably. So I was just going to keep going with that.
It just said non-magical.
Non-magical, yeah. Poison's not magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Now, remember, I've said something that may or may not. There isn't a roll that any of you could make that you would know the ins and outs of a Rakshasa, because none of your backgrounds. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't know that. At this moment in
I
time,
know he didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, but Mara, behind her domination, and Cyric will have seen it take a massive blow from the T-Rex and seemingly be completely undamaged by it. That's all the characters know at this moment in time. But we are back to the top of the round, and Cyric, it is you.
yeah.
And your Eldritch Blast did seem to damage it the last time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep at it.
You can see the Tyrannosaurus is sort of like with its right claw sort of drumming a beat as if trying to give inspiration, but it cannot.
22 and
17.
18.
They both hit.
Yeah, alright. 16 on the first and 16 on the second, so that's 32.
Good damage.
And we're not in range of each other. He moved back.
He moved away from you, yeah.
So
Yeah,
he has to
that's
move
right.
forward again if that's.
Did Cyric get an attack of opportunity that time?
Yeah, I
Okay.
missed.
Yeah.
Missed.
He has
I'll.
concentration.
Oh yeah, sorry,
yeah.
that's right. Two concentrations.
Yes.
What's his con?
He's gonna have a great con, probably.
Depends.
No, that'll be a failure. That.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you feel the veil of domination leave you, Mara.
Mara probably blinks and then just
He only,
looks.
he only got a 9 against a 10.
Oh, that's too bad.
He's
Mara
only
looks
got plus.
very-
He's only got +4.
I think the Altensaur sort of lowers its head towards Mara and does a.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Mama's back.
think-
Any movement or any bonus actions?
Oh yeah, he's gonna back up. So.
Yes, so you're not going to suffer a opportunity attack. That's fine.
Yeah, he's going to move as far away as he can. So
Okay.
down to the wall.
Scale, I need you to give me a death saving throw.
Oh shit!
I pass.
out.
Woo.
Okay.
None of us can see her.
It's fine. It is Mr. Rakshasa. And he is going to do the same thing. He's going to go there and he's going to attack Mara. Mara this time. So 2 claw attacks. 22
Hits.
and another 22. Double 14s.
Oof.
Sorry, 21. Sorry, both
Still
of them,
hits.
but double 14s.
I have 17, so hits.
17
First
with a sheet.
one is 9
AC.
piercing damage. And the second one is 8 piercing damage.
Right. Let me just.
And
Correct.
you two suffer an effect that will become apparent in the future.
Minus. Come on. 8. And then. Right. I have An infection. I'll add it somewhere.
I'm gonna tell Garvin about that.
Don't
Yes.
worry.
Please make sure to notify all previous sexual partners. And he's going to move back there. He's still in Mara's melee range. It's just he moved forward, so Mara didn't get a bonus to AC. It's still in the T-Rex's threat range, so there's no opportunity attacks from either of you. It's Alton.
What's his response to the offer Mara just gave him?
He went brrr to Mara when she.
All right.
All right. Alton's gonna. I think I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna walk over here, turn around, put his tail through the gate, and sit on his butt, blocking the exit.
Yep, that's fine.
And that's all he's gonna do.
Love it.
With the equivalent of, I'm trying to picture a Tyrannosaurus on his butt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
Garvin is next.
Garvin is not a healer of any kind.
No, you don't say.
Nah.
The ironclad
it's
dwarf,
just-
not much for the healing magic.
It's just, I don't know. I think in his mind, it's better to kill the creature than trying to bring out the person with you. Dwarves, like a human, could probably grab someone.
It's a
and
split
just throw
second.
themselves.
It's a split second
Yeah.
decision he has to make, so it makes sense that.
And
No,
he's a fighter, so
Yeah.
choppy is what
Yeah.
he would do. Absolutely.
He's not a doctor.
18.
He's certainly not. Wouldn't let him
I'm a
operate
dwarf.
on me.
I'm a
18.
fighter,
Yeah.
not a doctor.
Right.
Big damage, no whammies.
9 damage. No, wait, wrong dice. Forget about it. That was. Hey, that's even more. Let's see. 15 damage. I
Okay.
rolled the
It's looking pretty rough.
d12.
Let's
And
hope
it's a
he-
crit,
Oh yes, thank. Fuck.
Nice.
and it's on a 19, so you know it's a champion.
Yeah. He starts to glow.
Yeah.
He gets red. He gets flush in the cheeks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Skyrim battle music plays.
16 damage on the second one.
Okay.
Da, da, da,
And
da, da,
with
da,
that,
da,
he
da.
deals a killing blow.
Ah,
Yeah.
Demons. Demons and drow and everything else. They ain't got shit on Dwarven steel.
I mean, they do, because they don't take physical attacks, but you know.
Mara, it is your goal first and foremost.
Right. Then she blinks and she looks at Alton and she just pets him and goes, "I'm sorry, I tried to fool you. He commanded me to." And then her eyes just begin to glow.
Yeah.
And then she casts, let's see.
She has
Yeah,
spells.
Spirit Guardians at level 5.
Good
Yeah!
call. Good call.
And her eyes begin to glow, and she just opens up her book, and a golden dragon just flows out of it. Like the Asian one, and it just seems to spin through the wall and smack into the Rakshasa on the other side. But of course, he takes damage on his own turn.
It's
Unless
basically
someone-
it's sort of like it's careening him within the cell.
Yeah.
This is a great combo move. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of these ones where it doesn't say whether it goes through brick walls or not, but I'll just allow it.
Well, to be fair,
Interesting.
it hit Cyric on or Scale behind a door, so it kind
And
of
the-
it kind of
And the
Fair-
assassin.
Fair play.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm immune.
Let's see. Blah blah blah. Enters the area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, right? So it's his turn.
That's fine. Are you moving at all?
No, she just stands by the wall and she listens.
Okay, that's fine. It is back to his turn, so no, it's not. It's Cyric first. Sorry.
He looks quite disappointing, as he has no longer any line of sight with the creature.
No.
So I think he will just run out to see how everything is with the other ones. Let's see, how far can I get? That's
You could dash out there to them if you didn't want to make an action.
yeah. I'm not gonna make an action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dash out here just to see how
Okay.
things are looking.
You quite obviously see Scale lying unconscious at the floor, and a heavy breathing Garvin with a bloodied axe standing over the body of the demon. Scale, death saving throw 2.
Wait, can I use a bonus action after dashing, or is that
No,
something?
Can you use a bonus?
No, you can't. Yeah, you
Oh.
can use a bonus.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, then I'll use a healing word on her. So, well, minimum no, that's a D8. Well, it's still minimum, so you you get.
It's better than dying out. So
Yeah, you're alive,
Yeah.
basically, you know.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Scale, it is your go then. You feel the healing magical powers of your druidic powers.
It's not
of,
pleasant, but it works.
Oh,
Yeah.
It burns. Does it burns? It's like sniffing, smelling salts. It sort of burns
Yeah.
in your nostrils
It's like,
and
"Whew."
stuff.
Smelling ammonia, like oh god. I'm awake. I'm awake.
I told the Overgold that this demon thing was irritating. Is he done yet? Are we done talking to him? Can we leave?
He's a demon too.
I think Cyric should just deliver every bit of bad news. It's so good.
That was perfect. Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's so much.
That was amazing.
What kind of
Good
demon? Is it one
job.
of these things?
I think.
He's a fiend.
Don't know. He's red and hairy.
According to my monster value.
Well,
No, I
think
can't
you
say
you
all
would have
that,
seen-
so
you
it's
would have
just-
seen you would have seen a tiger in the jungle as well. So
And he's
could
got weird
absolutely say
backwards
he looks like a
hands.
tiger.
He stands on 2 feet.
Yeah. Well, I don't think all that conversation could
Yeah,
be had
that's
because
fair,
we're still in
that's fair.
combat. Yeah. Yeah. But I think just that quick response was.
Yeah,
So
it's
you got
perfect.
that quick response.
Yeah.
You just slump against the wall and go, well, someone else can fucking deal with that.
But keep sitting there just like, whatever.
I'm done.
Tiger in boots.
I don't care anymore.
What save does the Spirit Guardians?
In all fairness, because I did
Wisdom.
look at his character sheet, he is immune to spells below the level 6.
Yes.
Below
No,
level
he's
6?
not. He's not. He's immune. Oh yeah, he is. He's immune to
Yeah.
all spells below level 6.
The fuck, we can
Unless
do
he wished
nothing
to
to
be
him.
affected.
So he shouldn't have actually been taking any of the damage from
And-
Cyric all this time.
Nope.
What do we
But
say? now?
anyway,
Should
it
we?
doesn't matter. No, we're just gonna we'll take it from now
He's just
on.
still full HP.
That-
Don't worry about it.
No,
Yeah.
basically. But damage. I mean, he is a challenge 13 rating creature.
Well, he's a challenge impossible rating for any of us because we can only do level 5 tops.
What do you mean?
The
I have,
save-
I have magic fists.
The save
True,
is 7.
true. You do?
You're dead.
no,
not-
not anymore. He's got
Yeah,
7
no,
hit
that-
points. They're not dead.
You're
I'm
muted.
just checking
Oh, yeah.
something. No, I'm just checking something that he can do.
I mean,
So,
I'm a
how did he?
perfectionist, and there's still a door here that I haven't opened yet. So that's my perfectionism and full 100% completion dungeon rate. Triggering. I need to see what's behind this door.
So the spirit guardians did nothing against him then.
No.
Nope.
He's at full health. We haven't done any damage to him.
Hmm.
In fact, he has
No.
just done some weird shit to you and Mara. That's all he's done. But
No, he did damage
he
to him with
Who?
the other class. Otherwise, I would still be dominated.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shouldn't have happened, but I'm not
Shouldn't
going
have
to retroact it
Yeah.
all the way back.
Yeah.
So we're going to say all of the eldritch power did do the damage, and the dominate person has been broken, because that's just
fair
too
enough.
much of a backward step. It's my fuck up, but we're not going to go all that way back.
But now he has immunity to it because he's been charging up his immunity to Eldritch Blast by taking smaller and smaller doses of Eldritch Blast over the course of
Yeah.
hours.
He's also a scientist.
That's how you gain an immunity. Works
Yeah.
with bullets.
Yeah. Get shot a couple times.
Just
Yeah.
shoot yourself with ever increasing calibers of bullets until you slowly develop an immunity.
Don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah. Just hit me with the artillery shell.
He's going to say to Alton, I suggest you remove yourself from the doorway and let me out. And I need our T-Rex person to make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
I do get a +1 to this. I'm a wise lizard. Not a wizard, a wise lizard. 19.
Wizless.
Okay, there you go. You resist his spell.
I fart. Actually, no, I'll do that on my go.
Nope, that's it. That's his go. Alton, it is you next. So
I
you
fart.
release the fart.
Yeah. It's loud and rapturous. Smelly. Smells like dead drow lady.
Fucking hell, that's some digestion that is already going out the other
Well,
side.
you know, we gotta have a fast metabolism to move these
32
buns.
seconds later.
It's
A drow.
well, it's been leg day yet again. I think at the moment Alton's just scratching his chest with one of his tiny arms.
Do you do anything else?
No.
Me neither.
Okay.
It's drow. They just move right through you.
Okay. It's Garvin. I think he just looks to Scale and Surik and like, have they got it sorted in there? Do we move forward? Do we go back to them?
No, we don't have that thing sorted.
So
but
I think he just runs back in here. Mara, you all right?
I'm fine, though I did not hear pain on the other side. And that's worrying.
Let me at him. I'll show him pain.
Mara looks really happy.
Mara saw that he didn't take any physical damage.
He did take a lot of physical damage.
But he didn't take physical damage from the T-Rex.
Oh, no, from the T-Rex.
Edge of the mountain.
Yeah.
Is this guy a giant? I'm asking for Garvin.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Mara,
it's
it is
Eagle.
your goal.
Yeah. Mara is going to... Let's see.
Turn off Spirit Guidance so it doesn't hurt our T-Rex.
Well, I saw the T-Rex, so he's fine already. No, but she's going to turn off the Spirit Guardian. So basically, she opens up the book. The dragon goes in, disappointed. Disappointed! Okay, it's already done. Let's see here. She is then going to move... Yeah, there. And then she is going to cast... She's going to use the Cure Mass Wounds scroll.
Mm-hmm.
So, mine companions, thine shall all regain... That's a shit roll. Because it was 3... Yeah, 3d8. 14 health, which is shit.
Okay. And that's Mr. T-Rex as well as everybody else.
No, yeah, everybody, all my peeps. Because it consumes. Yeah, it contains.
Yeah,
everybody.
it consumes the scroll because it's a one-shot thing.
Yeah.
That's fine. It is back to Cirque again.
Well,
Actually, before it's the end of my turn, could I try and roll some type of a knowledge check to see if I know what the hell that was?
Yes. Roll me.
Too many things.
More likely a religion, but I'm going to say it's going to be a really hard. It's going to be like a DC 20. But it's your religious knowledge is the only thing that's going to be able to let you know about fiends and demons.
Wouldn't you believe it? 22.
Yeah, I didn't mean like a natural 20. I knew you had quite a decent plus.
Yeah, it's only a 6.
But even still, you recognize that as a Rakshasa, which revels in replacing people and subverting things for their own means and ends, but by taking their place.
Yeah.
And with a 22, I think you understand that its damage immunities are only to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical sources. As well as spells, unless they're very high level spells.
Can I hold on? Can you say immunities again? Or was it to bludgeoning damage?
Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage from non-magical sources.
Cool.
Yeah.
And whilst you're a magical T-Rex, being hit.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
Count as a magical attack.
You are a magical T-Rex.
Thanks.
You're awesome.
In a world with an ivy beard.
No, you're breathtaking.
And no, gnome arms.
Yeah.
That is, Sir, it is your goal.
I think Sir just walks into the room and stays by the door.
Okay, just next to Mara.
Yes.
That's fine. Not a problem. Scale? Everyone seems to be backing up into the original room again.
I thought...
You've also not added the 14 points from your cure wounds to your character.
She couldn't... Did she have line of sight on me when she cast it?
From there, because that door's open. I
wasn't sure. I assumed I was around the corner and unseeable.
You know me, I am a fairly lenient DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here.
That's one of the changes that's going to happen.
That was a good laugh, Squid.
What the heck is that tiger thing?
A Rakshasa. Just said.
I mean, I don't listen. I slapped you in the face and you're being a bitch, so why would I listen to you anymore?
This is not the time to bring up the gripes, bitch. Okay.
I'll slap you in the face again.
We hired you to perform a job. Okay?
There's an episode of Mary Pavich happening out here.
Go in there and slap that thing. That's your job. That's what you get paid for.
In the case of DeMarcus, you are.
Well, no, you didn't pay me to slap demons, so if we want to renegotiate our contract, we can do that. But I'm gonna go kill that demon.
Okay, good. We can negotiate afterwards, okay?
You can't at this moment in time because Alton specifically said he wedged the door shut with his tail. So there's.
But can I see it at all or no?
No, you can't see it or anything.
No.
Sadly, a clause in the contract that stipulates if there is a Dinobot in the way, then all payment is forfeit. So, I mean...
Yeah, but I don't think Alton identifies as a dinosaur, so...
Oh, fuck. Damn it. No, the money!
That is not for you to decide how other people...
That is also true. Alton, you're a dinosaur, correct?
I will
jam.
not do anything then. I'll enter the room a bit. Then come over here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. It is Rakshasa.
I take the dodge
You
action.
guys.
Ah.
Actually, I think it's going to claw at our T-Rex's butt.
Very well.
Just shout, "Get out of my way!" First one's a natural 20.
Hit.
Oh.
And the second one, that's a 9.
Anything over a 13 hits.
All right, it's a 16. So, the crit is 11, 14, 16 points of slashing damage. And the non-crit is 12 points of slashing damage because I actually rolled a bell on the second one. Alton is also under an unknown effect for potential for future reference. Terrors obviously spoiled his own surprise by going and